October 24th, 2022. This is another repeated video that went back to May. And you can see there's a really bad dent here. You'll see it on the previous video. I'll load those up as well. This is pulled and twisted. This whole mobile home got twisted. That's the thing. This whole thing has got to come out. I'll show you on the inside what a mess it is. But there's dents, you know, and it's just a real mess. It detracts from the value of this mobile home. There's a lot of other stuff which is unfortunate, not knowing it can be fixed, you know, but the biggest thing are the holes that they did with when they put the lights up. I had to go and put caulking in there to keep the water from coming in. There's still a nail on this side. Okay, I never took it out because then I'd have to put caulking. There's a little bit of caulking there. Same way here and up there. And over here, it looks like they almost went all the way through. You can see that little dimple right there. That's went almost all the way through. So some of this siding was replaced when it was damaged on the move, but there's still more damage on this mobile home. And I'm going to need the keys to the mobile home as well. The lockbox, I have to come in from the back. Okay, so the gate is going to be closed. And nobody comes up here unless they make an appointment. We're at the stage now that I want my keys. And that's the way it should be. Okay, so I just wanted to show, I'm going to turn the lights on here. Really messy job, terrible job. You can see it barely, in fact, you can see the bolt kind of bending. Because this whole thing is off. You can see, it's terrible. It's been twisted and they tried fixing it and this bolt won't ever go in because they still didn't fix it. And what a messy job. Look at that. Okay, next is the ceiling. You got a crack all the way down. All the way down. I don't know if they put seam tape, I don't know, but they need to fix this. This is disgusting. That is ugly. Lori, they need to fix it. This is not good, okay? I mean, there's some other imperfections here that might be able to slide by on the floor here, but like I said, going over here, there's a chip right there, which I'm not sure what they'll be able to do. The biggest fish to fry, of course, is the crack and the door and the threshold. That whole unit's got to be pulled out. Okay? And now we're in here. Where's the water heater? If it's behind here, why should I have to tear this? You can see already it's been slightly mauled. Is it in there? If it is, somebody should hook it up and make sure it's running because I turned on the circuit breaker and there's absolutely no heat going in there. I had left for a while and came back. Either there's a shut off inside where the water's not going through the heating element. So all this has been shut off. Okay? Only a couple of the range, the refrigerator, the AC has been shut off. I did check the AC. It does seem to run. But again, all these things should be checked by American Modular. Okay, I paid $110,000 for this unit. There are receptacles that I kind of pulled out, you know, so it's all loose inside. They need to take the cover off and then reinforce it so it's not moving out. So all the other receptacles seem to be okay. It's just on the side of the wall. In here, I mean, this could be glue that most of that could probably come off. But like I said, this mobile home is really thrown together. I need someone to come out here, Lori, to get this water heater to work, please, okay? I mean, really, we got to have this thing fully functionable. You got a OC on this whole mobile, but it really isn't livable. And this stuff needs to be tacked down right here. Coming all apart. We need new cartridges, which you've ordered, so I'm glad that you've done that. And the plumber just came here, and I wanted to say that the main power looked like it had been plugged into the wrong receptacle. So that's the purpose why the septic grinder pump was continually running. It looked like it had just been pulled out and placed in another on the away from the pump switch, but he fixed that and he just moved the plug over. But other than that, everything in here, you know, from the door, the trim down there, this whole unit's got to be pulled out. That cannot be fixed unless it's just pulled out and start over from scratch. Make it right. It's an expensive mobile. Okay? Have someone come in and fix this crack, Lori. This is disgusting. Okay? The door should look like this. Look how nice this door looks. See? Nice and tight. It shuts beautifully. The bolts are all in line with the holes. That's the way you want it to be like. You know what I'm saying? And this is puckered out a little bit, so I'm assuming that's where the water heater is. But somebody needed to hook that up or make sure that it's turned on if it's a secondary breaker, because I know I turned on the main breaker and I didn't hear any water boiling or anything. So maybe there's a shut off where the water hasn't entered into the tank itself. But I need someone to come out here and fix this. This is not ready to be moved in. I don't care about some flim-flam certificate handed out by the county. It don't mean crap to me. If I can't live in here and these things aren't fixed, then I feel like I'm getting ripped off. I've already done 3 months worth of $900 payments and did a lot of chasing down Paula and trying to call her up and just a lot of runarounds, and it's just getting ridiculous. I got some patience, but this has been going on since May and nothing has been done, okay, to fix it. I don't know whether you should just call Clayton Factory, get them to do what they got to do. I don't want to have to complain to corporate or anything like that. I just want you guys, I'm giving you guys an opportunity to make this right, okay? I'm giving you an opportunity, Lori, and that, please, all right? Got to make this right for us. It's a lot of money for this mobile home.